Hello ladies and gentlemen, Orcshead Chris here, your zombie master, and I'm here with you today because we received a challenge from MTG Young Mage, or Rhino. Basically we were meant to take the welcome decks and then make a deck out of a budget of them. So the first sort of upgrade we could make was $5, and then we can make a second upgrade with an extra $10. We all agreed on sort of the uncommons would be 25 cents each, apart from the good ones like Fatal Push and Sensor, which are a lot more, and then the commons would be 10 cents each as well. I was given red-white Boros, which I'm sure Orcshead Jordan is very happy that I got. So without further ado, we'll go straight into it. So I did make quite a bit of changes to this deck, so I'll go through what I've made. Firstly, with the $5, firstly I run 4 of Bloodlust Inciter. It's a 1 red human warrior. It's a 1/1, and you can tap it, target creature gains haste to end of turn. It's a very good card, very good for rush. Basically you want to sort of get out there and hit them as quickly as possible and everything, and do a lot of damage very quickly. The next one I run is 4 of Expedition Envoy, which is 1 white, the human scout ally, and it's a 2/1. And now this is very good, it's very handy, very strong within getting it out very quickly and very nicely. It can do a lot of damage very quickly. The next one I run, I've kept this in but added 2 more, is Glory Seeker, which is 2 mana, a 2/2. Again, it's another Expedition Envoy. You can get out pretty nicely and early and do some damage. Keep it in because it is a nice good start card. You can do a lot of damage with these. Next one I run is Nef-Crop Entangler, 1 mana, 1 red. It's human warrior, it has trample, it's a 2/1. You may exert Nef-Crop Entangler as it attacks, and when you do, it gets +1 attack and +2 defense until end of turn. It's very good. You need to be a bit careful with the exert, because obviously you lose a blocker with it, but if you can sort of trample over and do some damage to them, it is a very handy card, and you can do a lot of damage very quickly with this. Going from that, the next one I put in is Unwavering Initiate. I put 4 of these. It's 2 mana, 1 white. It's a 3/2. It's a human warrior and it has vigilance, and it has an embalm of 4 mana and 1 white. Something with vigilance is a must, I think, in this deck. Having this, you can keep the pressure on very quickly and do some very strong damage very quickly with this, which is why I wanted to include this. The embalm's handy as well because you can get it back out straight if it dies, but the only bad thing is he sort of goes into exile with the embalm figure. Next one I added in was Reckless Bushwhacker. It's 2 mana, 1 red. It's a Goblin Warrior ally. It's a 2/1. Surge, 1 mana, 1 red. It has haste, and when Reckless Bushwhacker enters the battlefield, its surge cost would paid. Other creatures you control get +1 attack and gain haste to end a turn. Now, if you put something like Expedition Envoy, then you can pay surge cost. Basically, surge, if you cast a spell this turn, you can then pay for its surge cost. Basically, you want to pay the surge costs on these all the time, really. So you might want to put an Expedition Envoy, Reckless Bushwhacker, swing with everything other than it get +1 attack. Very handy card. I think it's a very underrated card, very underrated, and you can do a lot of damage, especially within standard and modern, in my opinion. Next one I sort of run is Honoured Crop Captain, which is 1 red, 1 white. Human warrior. It's a 3/2. When Honoured Crop Captain attacks, other attacking creatures get +1 attack until end of turn. Now, conjunction is with Reckless Bushwhacker. You can do a lot of damage with it very quickly. Put a lot of pressure on your enemy very quickly with this, and cause them to sweat a lot and do a lot of damage. Now the only other sort of I've kept in this deck is Shivan Dragon. I decided to keep that in because it's a dragon. You can do a lot of damage with it as well. It's a flyer, and also you can also pump it up as well. So it is a very nice card in my opinion. I think it does well in this deck as sort of a late game sort of thing. So that's all sort of my creatures. Now for my instant sorceries and enchantment, I've changed a lot of this. So you did have impeccable timing. I've replaced that with Gideon's Reproach, and I did 2 of these because the reason being is it does 4 damage instead of 3. It can hit stuff like Glory Bound, and everything. It can wipe the board with most creatures, whereas impeccable timing unfortunately can't do that much extra damage to take out some of the bigger creatures. And it's still the same mana as well. It's one mana, 1 white. So next one I run is 2 of these. Is Shock. It's 1 red. It's an instant, and Shock does 2 damage to target creature or player. Handy for getting that last bit of damage on the opponent, or wiping a creature, very weak, annoying creature, very quickly. Very handy in my opinion. Next one I run, which is 4 of these, is Cartouche of Solidarity. It's an enchantment. It's 1 white. Enchant creature you control. When Cartouche of Solidarity enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white warrior token with Vigilance, and the enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and first strike. Again, you get another blocker. You get a creature. You put your creature with first strike. Do it with Unwavering Initiate. You can swing for 4 and take out things like Glory Bound and everything really easily with that. Very handy. Next one I sort of run in conjunction with the Cartouches is Trial of Solidarity, which is 2 mana, 1 white. Run 3 of these. It's an enchantment. When Trial of Solidarity enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +2/+1 and gain Vigilance till end of turn. When a Cartouche enters the battlefield under your control, return Trial of Solidarity into your hand. So you want to play this, play a Cartouche, get it back to your hand, still get the benefits of it, and if you can, place it again, do more damage. I mean, itself, Vigilance, you then can exert Nef-Crop Entangler all day long for the turn with it. And the last one I sort of run is Repel the Abominable, which is 1 mana, 1 white. To run 2 of these, it's an instant and prevent all damage that would be dealt to this turn by non-human sources. So because we run humans, apart from 2 goblins and 1 dragon, we can swing all day long, do a lot of damage very quickly, and better yet, your opponent can't do any damage to you. So basically, if they block a lot, you know, a lot of creatures, your creature can trade or something, you can smack this down and then wipe their whole field and everything. It does really nice. It's a really nice card and does a lot of damage. So all that's the $5 sorry, upgrade. That comes to, funny enough, exactly $5. Right, with the $10. Now I did make. There's very little change that I would make with this. One change I made was I removed the Glory Seekers, and I put Hanweir Militia Captain, 3 of these in, which is 1 mana, 1 white. It's a human soldier at the beginning, and it's a 2/2, and at the beginning if you control 4 more creatures, you transform it, and it transforms into Westphal Cult Leader, which is human cleric, and Westphal Cult power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 white and black human cleric creature token onto battlefield. Very handy for getting a lot of creatures out very quickly and doing a lot of damage very nicely. I mean, you got a human regenerate, you got the Westphal, which is sort of generating power itself as you put more creatures on. I mean, you should, by the time you get this out, you should hopefully have 2 or 3 creatures already. So we should transform pretty quickly, pretty early. The other one I sort of added extra was on a Crop Captain. I've added 1 more of these. Very handy. Does a lot of damage, I think, so I need 1 more. And then Repel the Abominable. I added 1 more of these again because because it does a lot of damage it stops a lot of damage very quickly, and it's very, very handy. I mean, the lands for the $5, I run, I believe, 8 plains, 7 mountains, and with this I'm running 7 plains, 7 mountains. Now the lands, you'll find a lot of with this deck, it's all 1 mana. You only need 1 mana of each, so mana fixing shouldn't be an issue with this deck. You should find it should all contribute very easy and very nicely. Well, alright, and that's all for this. I hope you like the deck. Be sure to check our the other people that have sort of entered as well. I know Orcside Jordan and Orcside Luke has submitted decks themselves as well as MTG and Young Mage and all the other people as well. Be sure to check them out and see what their decks are like. Any comments, please leave them below. You can also get me any comments you want given or suggestions to me. Feel free to send it to me on my Twitter account, Orcside Chris. Also, we've got Orcside Jordan and Orcside Luke, and as well as Orcside Adam. Be sure to hit the bell icon for notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And from me, bye bye.
Thank you for watching the video. Please remember to hit that like button, it supports the channel for free. Also subscribe, and remember, if you don't want to miss any videos, hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe button. Thank you for watching again. Goodbye.